Hey, hey. Today, I hope y'all are having a great day. I am getting ready to make a sour cream pound cake. So I said, you know what? Let me turn on the camera and make this with y'all. So I'm just getting my pan together. Now, I've been on TikTok a lot lately, and TikTok is saying that if you spray your pan and put it in the refrigerator, that it'll help to release the cake. So guess what? We're gonna try that. We're gonna try that method. So I'm using some Baker's Joy in my little bunk pan. And let's just spray it down and place it in the refrigerator until the dough is ready. Until the cake. Ooh, this stuff be strong. All right, well, it's sprayed good. So that should be enough. I'll place this in the fridge and let it sit while we prepare the cake. I'm gonna set my oven to 325. No, yeah, 325. Start. I'm about to remove my cast irons. But anyways, so yeah, we'll do that. All right, so this recipe, it done lost me. It done lost me, Gimbal. I'm over here. Just come on back over. Okay. All right, so I have my mixer here. And so, of course, with any pound cake from scratch, you want to cream your butter and your sugar first. So this calls for 2 sticks of butter and how much sugar? 3 cups of sugar. So it's been a while since I made a pound cake from scratch, but listen, we've been baking lately and cooking. And this is for my grandmother's birthday dinner. So you know they love a good pound cake. I think I may do my sour cream too. I'm gonna mix all of my wets together. So we have 2 sticks of butter, and we need 3 cups of sugar. So let's start there before we get all excited. Before I get all excited. All right. All right, it's 1 cup. Two cups. This must be 2.5 cups. So I don't have enough sugar in this little box. Open the other. So if you know you buy these little domino sugars, that's gonna give you 2.5 cups of sugar. And we need 3 cups. And the butter was room temperature. So all of your butter, your flour, your butter, your eggs, your sour cream, your buttermilk, All of those things need to be room temperature. All right, done with that. So let's whisk these two together, and then we'll add in our sour cream and our other wet items. Whoa, I haven't secured the, I haven't secured my, okay. Listen, it's been a minute. Whoa, you're going too fast. All right, so we're just creaming our butter, 2 sticks of butter, 3 cups of granulated sugar. I'm excited. We're only going to need, oh, it's getting all pretty and fluffy. I'm going to go ahead and add in, this is a cup of buttermilk. I'm going to add in my buttermilk. It is. Okay, so we got the buttermilk in. Let's go ahead and add our 8 ounce of sour cream. So this is a 16, so we're going to do just half of this. We're just mixing in all of our creams. Let me see. A little bit more. Alright, let's have it. Sorry if I'm beating on this. Alright. So our cream is in. Next is going to be eggs. Now, a lot of people and my mixer is on 1. Like I have it on low. We don't want to do it too much. Okay, so this recipe calls for 5 eggs. So we're gonna bust the eggs in here, just so we won't get any eggs that are not good. You know, sometimes you can get some eggs that are no good eggs. We don't want that. So we'll break them in this. 5 eggs. Okay, and we don't want no shells either. Yeah, I remember when y'all first started breaking eggs. I know I used to get so many eggshells in my stuff. 2, 4, 5. Okay. eggs is all we need. Alright. Let me get some to wipe my hands with, and I need to get this up. Let me get a Clorox wipe. Alright, so our cake is still, so I'm going to put in these 5 eggs. I say do 1 egg at a time and just let it mix. Alright. Next, let's do our vanilla. I'm going to do lemon and vanilla in this recipe. Why? Because I like lemon and vanilla. This one's not even open. That's okay. We'll open it anyways. That's probably a little bit over a teaspoon. But it's flavor, so why not, right? It's flavor. That was a teaspoon. And you know what? I normally have butter extract. Let me see if I have some. I'm going to need these for, let's see, the icing is going to be probably lemon. I'll probably do a lemon icing. So I'm going to leave the lemon out. But let me check to see if I have some butter flavor. I might. Y'all ever use butter flavor in your cakes? Well, I am. Butter extract. It was just a little bit in there. Darn. That's okay. Let's turn this off for a minute. It's all well blended. So the only thing that's left is to add our dry, which is, I'm doing cake flour. Swan's Down cake flour. So everything is in there that it needs. The baking powder and the salt, all of that's already in it. So yeah, so I'm gonna add 3 cups of that. Let me get rid of these eggs. I need for the icing. Put my eggs up. All right. So let's add the 3 cups of cake flour. If you don't have cake flour, then you would add all-purpose flour and salts and baking powder. but we ain't doing all that because this is already included. So, and this flour makes the best cake. The best cake. So 3 cups. 3 cups for this recipe. Alright, we're going to turn it back on slow. I'm just whipping everything on the first level. On the first level. So I have quite a bit to cook. So I'll have a dressing video probably tomorrow. I don't think I'm gonna make it today because I've already cut up the ingredients. Like I need to be able to get in this. Alright, so actually I'm going to stop it, add it, then start it back, because otherwise it'll be getting everywhere, right? We don't want that to happen. We don't want flour everywhere. And this is already shifted, so you ain't gotta do all that. You ain't gotta do all that. Eventually I'll increase the speed once I get all the flour in. We'll make the icing, and I'll put it all the way to the top. But I don't have anyone here to eat the cake batter. As a kid, did y'all used to, I used to wait around for my grandmother to finish her cakes. I would not leave the kitchen living room area. I wouldn't go outside and play. Nope, I want the cake bowl. And I didn't want to share it either, but I did sometimes. But whenever I knew she was making a cake, I don't remember if she told me she was making one or if I just so happened to had gone to the store with her and I knew that's what the plan was. Or she may have always told me because she, I always helped her make it. And I have her homemade banana pudding. Now that one used to have to sit there and stare slowly for the custard to thicken. See, I think that was a setup. I think she taught me how to make that just so she wouldn't have to sit there and stir up the custard until it got thick. Yeah, now I get it. Alright. Let me get a scraper. Make this. Alright. Let me stop and scrape the sides. have not made, I keep saying I'm gonna make some bread because this mixer has all of the pieces to make everything. Eventually, I would like to start making my own loaves. Eventually. So yeah, we're just gonna get this good and incorporated. I'm gonna turn it up. I have it on 2. Let it do its thing. Let me take these out of the oven. How many of y'all leave y'all cast iron skillets in the oven? You get some foil paper out. I used to have those oven covers. I need to get some more. Oven liners that you put down the seals. You just never know with cakes. Whipping it, whipping it, whipping it. All right, I think that's good. I think that's good. It's all creamy and now this calls for an hour and it should be like an hour and a half or so, hour and 30 minutes. It's a lot of cake. I got out the other ones, my other cake pans, just in case I need it, because it may end up being 2. Because this is like a lot of cake. A lot of cake batter. A lot of cake batter. Y'all see that? A lot of cake batter. So I know pound cakes are supposed to be thick. We don't want it too thick. I think we may be okay. Yeah, we'll be all right. I used to, back in the day, I would leave some in here because my kids would want the bowl. But now, there is no one that wants the bowl, so. Yeesh, I don't want to make no mess on my cake. Let's get it all in there. All right, so this is gonna go in the oven for about an hour, a little under an hour and a half, hour 30. Let me clean up and I'll be back to do the icing. I'll be back. Back, cake is out of the oven. It's a little warm, it's not completely cool. But that's okay because I want the glaze to kind of melt on top of it. But it did not take the full hour and 30 minutes. And it could be because of this oven. It gets hot. So it was like right at about an hour, 10 minutes or so. I stuck a toothpick in it. And so it came back, you know, that's the little tester. You put a toothpick in, and if it comes back all dry, then your cake is ready because you don't want to burn it. All right, so let's flip it and ice it. And I'm going to see if that method that we use to spray it with the Baker's Joy and put it in the refrigerator helps with having to loosen it, you know, help with it not sticking when it's ready to come out, even though it's still pretty warm. But that's okay. Let's just go with it, right? So I have a paper plate, and let's see. Okay. Ooh, look at that, pretty beautiful. I won't do too much moving. It smells so good. Let me try to put it on this paper plate really good. Oh, it smells so good. It's leaning. See, this is not a flat plate. Hold on. Don't be messing up your cake, girl. Let's just get it moved. You know what? I had one of those, dang it. I have a cake. What did I do with it? You know, that you set your cakes on? I can't find it. That's okay. No, I should have looked for it. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, I do have it. It's flat. All right. I need to move it over to here. Oh, this cake smells so good. Okay, so I need to, let me get another plate. This is I'm doing a lot. I'm doing a lot, but the cake is still moist. So I don't want it to crumble, but I do want to get it off of this paper plate because I want it to be flat. And that is not allowing me to be great, but this will. I need it on this side. Okay. Work it out, Terrie. Work it out. Work it out. Work it out. Work it out. See, no? Girl, you be tripping. You be tripping. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay. All right, y'all. Yeah, so there was nothing left in the pan. So that technique, spraying it, put it in the refrigerator, is a good technique. All right, let's ice this baby up. I wonder if I can put some parchment paper. It's okay. I'm always trying to do something to stop a good mess. All right, so let's ice this baby up. So what we're going to use to ice her I thought I had, what is this? This is half and half. You're supposed to use heavy cream. You're supposed to use heavy cream and some powdered sugar, but that's okay. That's okay. We're gonna use what we got. We got time, and it's still gonna be delicious because half and half is cream and milk, and it smells so good, and it's so moist. Let me let y'all look at it. Let me give y'all a glimpse of this beautiful pound cake. Look at it. It's so moist, and look how thick it is. It's pretty. It's pretty. They're gonna enjoy that cake. We're only gonna do one. Only one cake. We're not doing two. Come on, King, quit tripping. Let me take this off. Yeah, we're only doing I want you right there in the middle. Yeah, okay. All right, let's get this half and half open. I don't measure when it comes to these types of things. I don't measure. I'm just going to go off of how much powdered sugar I put in here, and I'm just going to mix it to the consistency of a glaze. So y'all know how a glaze is supposed to look. Right? Right. You know how a glaze is supposed to look? Okay. Powdered sugar going in the bowl. Let's see. I don't want that much because I always end up having a lot left over. You can always add more. All right, then we're gonna go with our lemon extract because we want a lemon flavored icing because we made a lemon vanilla butter cake, sour cream cake. So I'm just gonna pour in my lemon, probably a tablespoon. You do whatever you like, however strong or not strong. That smells so lemony. So like lemon. That was a quick, easy cake, right? Y'all can do that. Listen to me. You can do it. Oops. All right. So I have about a half a cup of powdered sugar, and I'm just going to pour and whip. It's my cake. I just want it thicker, that's all. I just want you to see the actual glaze and it not be so translucent or whatever. It's a ton of it in the middle. It's a ton of it in the middle. Hold on, y'all, making a mess. And I don't want icing to get underneath. Underneath it, I can clean this, but I don't want it to get underneath it. Yum! So what is that? Nothing Bundt Cake who? Now Nothing Bundt Cake makes cream cheese icing. And I started to do that, but you have to, it's best to refrigerate those. This cake is going to get cut and eaten on Sunday. So it's fine to sit out because it's a glaze. And it's not buttercream or, you know, any type of sour cream, buttercream, cream cheese. It's just glaze. It's just glaze. It's just a good old glazed cake. But anywho, so that is the recipe for sour cream cake, my way. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I would do a taste, but I already know it tastes good. I should have cooked two to do a taste, but I can't cut this because it's going to a birthday dinner. And although it's family, I still don't want to do that. So I'll make another one and I'll taste that one. All right. I gotta get something to clean it up. Cause it's running. The sides are running off. It's getting all messy. All right, thanks for watching the video. I have a few more that I need to make. I gotta make some dressing, some baked beans, my mac and cheese, cornbread casserole. So I'm going to record all of those. So you'll be seeing those in the next day or two. I need them for Sunday, so I may make some today. I may record a few today, get it over with, or it may be between now and Sunday. But this video was created. And I'm getting ready to post it. Anywho, I'm keep messing with the same. All right, bye y'all.